Oh my motherfucking god! Back in the hands of a consummate professional, Sean Gardini. Throwing up hearts, bro.
I'm just throwing up fucking.
Oh, Illuminati. I'm fucking heartogram right now.
You're heartogram. You might be Bam. I might be the devil, dude. Let's get it started.
I have a Bam face right now, dude.
I got Bam face myself, dude. I got hungover fucking Bam face. I feel bad
from the hangover.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thanks, dog.
Usually when someone's hungover, they're weak in the eyes. Your eyes are blazing with intensity. Your eyes are blazing with intensity of purpose right now.
My purpose is to fucking plow through this podcast so I can play video games quietly.
Yeah, it'd be fun though if we die and like you get to actually do like the real life review they talk about. It'll just be hours. It's like, why are you sitting on a couch? Like, it was like talking. It was like a podcast kind of thing.
It helped people. Some people it helped.
Well, people had really boring jobs.
There was also people that fucking hated us.
Yeah. People's work was so boring that rather than sitting there focusing on their tasks, they would talk about listen to people talking about nothing.
My life, yeah.
That does give me a joy though. It gives me a perverse satisfaction.
What?
That like, 'cause I've always hated every job I've ever been at, and the fact that we can mentally liberate people for just 2 hours.
Fuck yeah.
I do enjoy that.
That was when I got into Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
I had a job. My friend Brendan hooked it up right when I moved to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any jobs, and he was manager. He was a manager at an apartment complex, and he was like, I need somebody to just come assemble fucking IKEA furniture in every single room of this gigantic complex, day after day. Just show up, put together, and all I did was listen to podcasts, and I actually
That's kind of nice.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Just listening to the joy of podcasts.
It is a joy. Sorry, you triggered me. I was thinking of IKEA. You said assemble IKEA furniture. I was just thinking of my wife yelling at me about the instructions the whole time. Dude, she's always like, you got to read the instructions. And I'm always like, fuck that. And then I fuck the couch up. I do. I bring myself a world of pain.
I have
every time.
Every single one up.
I told her that's the point of it. I was like, then you realize you fucked it up and then you fully comprehend the couch. I was like, if I just do the instructions, I'll never comprehend the couch. You fully see it, dude. You
might be Oppenheimer, dude. You are Oppenheimer. I'm telling you. I saw Oppenheimer. I was like, Matt can never see this movie. He's gonna get into.
I gotta see it.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever put together one piece of furniture without it being completely fucked.
Yeah.
And I don't fix it.
You leave.
I'll have a fucked up piece of furniture in my house for 4 years.
There's a tilted table with legs.
I'll be like, you can't sit on that.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Just put together a chair that it's a decorative chair at this point.
Yeah, she crushes me with that because there's sometimes I put together stuff like outdoor stuff, and she's like, "You're missing this bar," and I'm like, "Yeah, but it's like
you don't even need that
structurally. It's not totally needed. Sit in it. You didn't even notice."
Yeah.
But over time, I'm like, we're gonna throw this out in 6 months. It's like IKEA furniture.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking break this. Someone's gonna sit on this. It's gonna break, and we're gonna throw it out and forget about this chair forever. Isn't that weird though? I thought about that before. How like as stuff, there's like more stuff to be had, but I feel like stuff is genuinely getting kind of shittier. Like couches are shittier and cheaper. Because every company is trying. This couch is obviously a classic Italian leather, but every company tries to go
for the most expensive item I have.
The couch is beautiful.
It's actually a nightmare of a couch.
Oh, this couch is comfy.
It's comfy to lay, but to sit with like your seat.
Yeah, to conduct business.
Yeah, conducting business in this couch. This is a Turkish couch, dude. This is a lounging man's couch.
Just like an opium den couch.
Oh yeah.
So I should have just eat figs. No, but dude, it's like as every company strives to further the bottom line, everything gets shittier. Like every house has plastic composite floors, which by the way are good for flooding. I'll give them that. But it's like everything gets shittier and faker. So like as people get like trillionaires, we'll just be buying like Lego houses in the future.
Yeah,
and it's like jerking off into a virtual sock. Which
what the fuck?
Now that I say that,
did you prepare that?
No, I think about this all the time. Every time I go into IKEA, I'm just like
off into a virtual sock. But where's the cum go then? It's on your fucking
into another dimension, dude.
On a plastic floor.
True. Actually, you think they'd come up with like a strict containment thing for that?
Jizz?
Yeah, we're in the wild, wild west of jizz containment. You think you think it'd be like a
dude, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. By the way, to the folks listening, I woke up at 1.
Yeah,
I woke up to they're here. I was like, oh shit. Anyway.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm jarred out of sleep every single day. I got woken up today with my kid just
It's kids in your face,
banging
right?
her head. No, they're in the room. They're totally contained and locked up. I woke up to this. My one daughter's going, oh, and is hitting her head against the door, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Just wake up like, ah. You look at a monitor and like, oh fuck.
She's slamming her head against the wall. Fuck, we gotta get in there.
I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing.
That's bad.
It's a hollow door, so you just gotta sit against it and go, boom.
Yeah.
Just rocking it. It's like, dude, calm the fuck
And
on.
those kids, do they have a concept of the surveillance state that they live in?
Yeah, they think my daughter thinks that
You're
thinks
Big Brother, dude. You're
Big Daddy.
Fucking,
She
you're
thinks-
Big Daddy.
she thinks there's a robot that watches her in her room that we'll talk in a robot voice, like, Maya, please go to the bathroom, and she listens to this fucking robot. But if I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, Daddy, come down here right now. So you have to do a robot voice, and she's like, yes, robot. And she's so nice to this fake robot.
That's how that guy tricked that. Remember that fucking. There was a Netflix show about a guy who tricked a girl. He was like, he fucked like the whole family, and then he said he was an alien or something.
Oh yeah,
Was that
you
the
told me
same
about
one?
that. No, you told me about that. He said
One
he was an
guy-
alien, and then he like jerked her dad off.
He him and the dad jerked each other off. He fucked the mom. He fucked the whole family.
If somebody hacked that surveillance thing, is like, this actually is a robot. I could see myself stumbling into a gay hand job. Just being like, hold on, who's out there?
Just watching TV.
Oh. That guy wasn't wrong for that.
Yeah.
You'd be like, wait, you're an alien? You'd be like, you need a sample?
I mean, the fact that he jerked the dad off and then fucked the guy's kids. He fucked the guy's kids, his wife.
Damn, all
God.
the dad had to do was just say no to that hand job.
I know.
All he had to
But
do.
once he said yes to the hand job, he was locked in.
He's locked in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway, I like where you were headed with cum containment and the future of this nation.
I'm saying, you think there'd be a little thing like sheets? Obviously, sheets could absorb or repel it, or just like mercury, it would all just bead together real quick and just like Quicksilver.
Cum?
Yeah, they figure out sheets where like cum just like mercury.
Yeah,
just,
mercury and
yeah, and it comes together in a little glob, and you just go and shove it off your bed, and it turns like dust on your floor.
what do you?
And a Roomba comes around, just vacuums it. And Roomba
Yeah.
goes. Then you blacklight it at
So
night.
like some type of adhesive or like some type of like your lube congeals with the jizz to make it
that's
mercury.
that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea too. To have your jizz. The lube is a good point.
The lube could
I'm
have some
still
type of
caveman.
chemical.
I'm still fucking cavemaning, dude.
What do you mean? Just turn it? Yeah, you still turn it on your side?
Yeah,
You still letting it rip onto the
I'm,
shirt?
I'm more aquaplay. I'm more of a shower man, pretty much.
You're an aquaplay.
I'm into aquaplay.
You're into aquaplay,
You
dude?
get the temp right. You get the temp right on the shower head, dude. If the shower head's hitting you, it's like
God damn.
it's a beach, bro. That's a beach. It
Your
counts.
Corona.
I
Your
use the shower
beach
head.
life.
And that's the other thing too. It's like you got to start low with the temp because like
Yeah.
you like acclimate to the warm temperature of the water. So you start chasing the dragon, you get into like a real hot temp, and you're like, bro, I've come too far. So you got to start low if you're going to
You're
try
into
to
burn
catch.
play
If you're going to try to catch the temperature of the shower to
to
simulate
match
beach,
a woman's mouth.
you're gonna acclimate to it.
You
You
want
gotta-
98.5.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're gonna get used to that. And you go, I need to feel that warmth again. So you keep heightening the temperature of the water little by little until you're just fucking boiling your bird, dude.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
No. You get
You
in
never
the shower.
simulated a beach. You never simulated use the temp of the shower while fapping in the shower.
Hold on. Do you
simulate.
have a shower head?
Yeah, I'm
that
not
gets
using an
on?
attachable. I'm not a pervert. I'm not using it. I'm just standing
Wait.
under the water.
That seems worse.
Why?
I feel like a detachable is like direct, but
Yeah,
you're,
but then
you're
gonna
burning your
then you're gonna
fucking,
shoot it up your butt.
Yeah, but obviously you shoot it up your butt, dude. That's not gay.
It's not at all, dude.
If you were jerking off and shooting it up your butt, that is gay.
No, I'm saying you got like something important to do. You get the detachable shower head. Just shoot it up your butt real quick, then head out the door.
Head
and handle
out to start the
business.
day.
Yeah, that's normal. I'm saying if the water's just falling on you, and you're fapping, your back's to the water because then when you put if you're fapping into the water, you hear the pitter pattern. You can hear someone's.
That cursed you. Your brother hearing you jerking off has cursed you.
Do you know that though? If you're fapping in the water falls a certain way, and it's very noticeable. It's like water. You know what I'm talking about? The water accumulates. The water accumulates, and then it just goes. It sounds like you're just dropping buckets of water. Yeah, so
I don't jerk off in the shower.
Oh, brother, that might be the future.
I hate jerking off in the shower.
Do you really?
Yeah,
love it, bro.
The water is too. It makes it fucks my dick up. It's like having sex in water. That's terrible.
Fucked up. I hear what you're saying on that. Yeah.
Present. You put your back to the water.
You do put your back to the water.
Back to the water. I've never even considered this.
You're being held from behind. Dude.
I was a lay down in the bath jerk off.
You can't jerk off in a bathtub. I swear it's impossible to come in a bathtub.
When I was a young man, back when I could fit in a tub. Now I'm like President Garfield or whoever that guy, Taft.
Yeah, I'm thinking when your balls heat up from the tub, you can't crumb. You can only stroke. I mean, prove me wrong, unless you've crumbed in the bathtub.
I mean, it's back when I was at my height of crumbing. I could crumb anywhere.
In the tub, though?
I crumbed in the tub. Not taking a bath, laying down in the shower.
Oh, you just lay down in an empty bathtub?
Yeah. I point the shower head as low as it goes, so it was just like on my feet.
Oh, that's different. I'm talking about being submerged, which, by the way, respect.
Because I'm not into aquaplay. When the
you
water
just tickled your toes and fapped in the
tub. When my tootsies were getting wet.
I told you I got into historical play for a while, where I like went back just thousands of years into BC mode, where I'm like, I can go anywhere in my mind. Why am I staying in this time frame? And I went back to like ancient Egypt and fapped as a young prince. I was a young prince.
You never told me this.
I never told you this?
No.
Yeah, I got into like fucking quantum time leaping. When I first got off the porn, I started like time traveling while fapping. I was a young prince, dude, with a beautiful servant girl. And it wasn't even about me. I was just thinking about this situation that happened in like
servant
600
girl?
BC. Yeah, servant girl.
That's a little weird.
I hashed that out. I was like,
Jeffersonian sex play.
Just a young, back then, before it was like a big deal. It was fucking sick to be
back
a
when it was
servant
not
to
a big
the
deal.
Prince.
Yeah.
If you're a servant girl to the prince, that was like awesome.
And what would you say to the servant girl?
I would say, oh, what are you doing? I was such a young prince.
Oh, you were a young prince, and she was like,
dude, innocent.
Oh, so it was basically like stepmom play, which she was like, you need to be, you're under so much pressure.
Pretty much.
I need to release you, my king.
Let me introduce you to the ways of the erotic delights. And I was going, but I'm just a young prince. Sir, I'm just trying to master all the hieroglyphs.
And then what would you say when you jizz? Would you say, whoa, what is this?
I instantly just jumps back to the present moment and went,
I have problems.
It ran into my bed wet. It got scolded by my wife. I get into bed wet. Dude, I get into bed.
You're into historical play,
bro,
lately.
Oh, this wasn't that long ago. This was this was like maybe 5 months ago. I get into bed wet. I get into bed wet as hell too. I love getting out of the shower. I don't like to fully dry off. I like to lay in bed wet. And my wife fucking hates it.
That's fucking crazy. Dude.
No, dude.
Jerking off to, in your mind, being an Egyptian prince and then getting in bed soaking wet is fucked up, dude. That's like, I hate it.
I get into bed wet.
Do that, dude.
I get into bed wet. I fucking buried the time capsule. I've never traveled back. Honestly, it's too good. It's too good, dude. I broke the time machine. You cannot do the time machine again. It's too good.
I might get the time machine going, dude. That's a good call.
The time machine is so nice.
I see myself more as a French aristocrat.
I was just about to say, dude. I was like, try out the Napoleonic era, bro.
The Napoleonic, yeah.
Oh, French aristocrat would be nice.
Powdered face and wig.
Oh,
what a delightful treat.
Oh. People must have all just blown their load in like 2 seconds back then, right?
I don't know. I think they were like really into it.
You think so?
Yeah, they were all they were very it seems to be all they fucking talked about.
True.
Was like, yeah. Everybody was cheating on everybody. We're headed there again.
Yeah.
And you know where that ends? Everyone getting their fucking heads cut off.
Yeah.
If all you hear about is the rich and famous people fucking and sucking each other, and you're some poor guy with no food or cum,
yeah,
you're gonna be like, we got to get in there.
Dude, me and Lemaire listened to a modern rendition of Socrates defending himself at the trial on the way up here. Unbelievable.
I mean, that was basically RFK in front of the
dude.
committee.
I'm telling you, literally. Yeah. I was listening to it. I was like, he has to know.
We just did this.
Why doesn't he just say I'm Socrates and just be like, you guys listen to this. This is what you're doing to me, dude. I watched that whole thing, by the way.
It was awesome.
You watched the whole.
I didn't watch the entirety of it.
Oh, you watched his opening speech.
I watched the opening speech. I watched several clips.
You saw the highlights. They didn't let him talk that much. They were like, kept jumping back and forth.
You see the girl behind the black lady?
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
The lady nodding and shit? Oh, no, I'm talking about, I thought I saw like a black lady.
There's a white chick behind, I forget her name. Yeah,
the lady who was like the leading spokesperson.
The head inquisitor.
She stunk, bro.
The girl behind her clearly wrote every single question in speech and couldn't stop lip syncing what she was supposed to. So there's just a girl behind her.
I didn't see that.
There's a girl behind her like it's almost, it's scary.
What?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Dude, that lady.
She was channeling her. The white witch behind her was.
Say this.
She's like, nah.
What was her name?
This.
Stacy Plaskett.
Yeah, that's right? Her. Dude,
Jim
I watched that.
She's on my shit list.
I watched that whole entire thing. They were like, there's just some people, the people there, the RFK just goes there being like, yo, you guys are slandering me, knock it off, please stop. This is not what I believe. Stop. This is libel. Comes up with a great speech, like, let's stop attacking each other. Let's just like stop turning on each other. This is bullshit. This isn't, and they're just going like, you're racist, dude, the whole fucking time. Whole time. You're racist, you hate the Jews, and you also that lady Plaskin, whatever her name is, she was like, and you had the nerve to bring up the Tuskegee trials or the Tuskegee experiments and related to the COVID vaccine and tell black people not to get the vaccine. He's like, I never told anyone not to get it. I'm just saying, like, let's make sure these are safe. And then she went on this whole thing like, that's lower than low, despicable. Dude, RFK Jr. comes out and goes, by the way, they would never let him talk.
Yeah.
Finally he gets to talk. Every time he talks, they go, reclaiming my time.
Yeah.
Reclaiming my time.
Can I respond to this? Can I?
Yeah, he's like,
Can I respond to that? That was mean. She said I was racist. Can I defend myself?
Never let him do it.
No.
Dude, and even like some of the Republicans, I was waiting for him to volley him. The dude, the head guy in charge, whatever his name is, Gordon or something.
He was down.
Beast.
He was down.
Beast.
He was down.
There was the other guy from like, the other guy, the big bald dude. He's like Czar Fetterman, dude. He's the man. He was cool as fuck
Republican
too.
Fetterman.
Yeah,
We need a true Republican Fetterman.
He's nowhere near the. He doesn't come close to him. He's just a big bald dude who's like nasty as hell. I'm glad we have one, thank God. But dude, so this lady's like flaming him, being like, "You're telling black people, you're bringing up Tuskegee. That's like the worst race baiting, blah blah, this kind of stuff." And he was like, "I never told anyone not to get it. I'm just saying, like, make sure it's safe, make your own decision." And by the way, dude, while the Tuskegee experiment was happening, the CDC was ignoring pleas from the people, from like leaders in the black community, being like, something fucked up's happened. And they were going like, according to RFK, going like, yeah. And he's like, and it was either my father, I think it was his father or uncle. They brought the matter to him and they looked into it and they fucking shut the thing down. He's like, by the way, dude, the lady was just fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Again, whether that happened, I mean, I'm sure it probably did happen. But it was funny for him to be like, yeah, by the way, guess who turned their blind eye to the Tuskegee experiment?
You guys. Guess who shut down? Like, me and my family, my famiglia.
My familia. So again, it was something of that line. I don't know if it's exactly the CDC, but it's one of those like health agencies. They used to lock doctors up in the 1950s for bringing up the mind-body connection. You would go to jail in the 1950s.
I'd lock them up.
Dude. Do you know a chiropractor's hours are
I'm
so
a bit
weird?
of a McCarthy era politician myself.
Well, at least you embrace it. That's sick.
Like, what are you, fucking communist dude? Shut up.
Go to jail,
dumbass.
Go to jail. Dude, that's the whole time during that thing, they were going, those dudes would talk and be like, we have emails of them being like, hey, I'm from the government. Take that down. Ban that guy's shit. Do this, do that. And they would just be like, we don't talk about active investigations. So like they had like proof that the government was censoring people through Twitter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you notice this, they brought the social media companies to Congress a couple years ago and were like, we're going to fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
So I think they were like, we're going to antitrust you guys or field our emails and just do our bidding. I genuinely believe that happened, but whatever. So now all of a sudden they're there and it was, dude,
I remember that. Remember when Zuck got in front of everybody?
Yeah.
And they were like, he looks so weird. It's like, did you ever see the reverse angle of that one? It's 10,000 cameras. Just literally, he's got to sit there like this. There's a million cameras. Not if he looked normal, he'd be a freak.
Well, he's a freak.
He is obviously a freak, but
Zuck's a freak.
10,000 cameras directly in your face.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna look like a fucking alien.
And he's already a sweaty butt nerd, dude.
He is a dude.
He's a sweaty
The
butt
sweatiest
nerd.
butt.
Yeah, I know it is.
Soaked butt.
I know it is at all times.
Actually, what we're doing here is really, really neat. I don't know if you've seen it.
We're bringing people together. His butt's just sweating harder and harder.
It is impressive how much he can focus with that sweaty ass. When I have sweaty ass, the only thing I'm thinking is I gotta leave.
Yeah, but I feel like if you've had it for 14 years, he probably as soon as his testicles descended, his ass became just a fucking rainforest. So from puberty, his ass has been sweating nonstop.
I get it. The only time I get it is the mall.
At the mall?
If I go to the mall, I get a sweaty ass, dude. I get anxious.
Now imagine in the mall,
Constantly. Always being in the mall.
45,000 cameras, and
Yeah.
they're trying to take $1 billion away from you. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, but they literally sat there the whole time and were like, "You're racist. You're racist." And they would like bring up like very valid points, and the lady would be like, gentle lady from wherever,
God.
New York speak, being like, hate crimes are up 40% since this, and it's because of the stuff RFK Jr. says. And it's
The
just
one
like,
guy, when they were doing the yay or nay part, when he was
vote
like,
to fucking
when he was like, no to hate speech, the one guy, and
Bro.
then nay to hate speech, and then the one guy was like, no to this Soviet. It's
Yeah.
like, wait, you're the Soviets.
dude.
Did I fuck this up?
Dude, I'm telling you, it was scary watching.
Yeah.
That. They try to
The
fucking
Soviet Politburo or whatever.
they try
the
to
fuck
cut
he
it
said.
off right away.
Yeah.
And it's also like, dude, so everybody, you mean everybody, God bless you. God bless you. Anyone who points out corporate collusion with the government's a racist somehow.
Yeah.
Anyone who's against, who thinks like corporations might be tricking us to make billions of dollars now, hates the Jews and black
Yeah.
people. It's like, dude, it's like, name me one guy who's like actively going out against like the current political propaganda, like corporate machinery kind of thing. Who's not? They're like, yeah, he's crazy, racist, wants to shoot up synagogue. It's like, no, dude,
Yeah.
it's insane that you do that. It's fucked up. I was deeply, deeply unsettled. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, it was
dude, at
fucked
nighttime.
up.
Like I spaced it out over 3 nights and was like,
I knew you were gonna get pumped on it though.
dude, that's why I'm watching the fucking.
While I was watching it, I was like, Matt
Watch
needs
that.
to see this.
Watch the Socrates trial when he goes up with the penalty of death and they put it into modern language so it's easy to understand. Flames his political opponents, and then they're like, dude, what would you? Okay, so if you don't want to die, like, what do you want to do? He goes, fuck that, dude. I'm not gonna kill me. You want to kill me? Kill me. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It'll be worse for you guys than it is for me. Do it. And the fucking
I don't know.
Greece fell apart.
He was fucking dead.
Well, he didn't care. He didn't care because the whole thing was like,
He cared, dude. He was fronting.
dude. He goes,
He was fronting. Dude.
He wasn't
was
afraid
like,
of death.
Kill
They
me. I
called
don't
him an
give a fuck.
atheist.
And then right before he killed himself, he was like, "Oh shit! I shouldn't have said this."
He had every opportunity to overturn it. He goes, nah, dude. He goes, I believe in democracy. He goes, honestly, I thought more people would vote for me to die. I'm pumped that so many people voted for me not to die, although I still didn't win. He goes, it is what it is. They accused him of atheism. And he goes, they accused him of atheism and they accused him of like not teaching state-sanctioned gods, but bringing in other gods. And he was like, how can I be an atheist if I'm bringing in non-state-sanctioned gods? You guys are clearly fucking idiots. And they were just like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
Jerk. He crushed. The speech is fucking nasty.
I believe the speech is nasty.
It's so nasty, dude. He just rails against dudes not telling the truth. You know what his whole story was? He went to the oracle. The oracle goes, you're the wisest man in all the land. He goes, that can't be true, but it is a word from the gods. So he goes, I have to go and find someone who's smarter than me. And he would go talk to all the experts and he'd be like, yeah, but how do you know that? And they'd be like, well, and he goes, oh, you're just making this shit up. Cool. And he would go to other experts and be like, what about this? And they'd be like, oh, and he'd be like, okay, so you're just making this shit up. And they'd be like, fuck you, dude. So then finally they're like, you're dead.
Yeah.
He goes, I am the wisest man in the land because I know that I don't know anything. And that was his whole thing. He's like, I'm just trying to be nice. He's like, just be nice. And they were like,
Yeah.
fuck you, dude. He said he was corrupting the youth. He goes, all right, so the funniest part of the argument, he was like, so would you say like judges here, they're not corrupting their youth, right? And he's like, the guys, like the people who are persecuting him are going, yeah, for sure. They're not, definitely not. He goes, yeah, and definitely not like the prosecutors. And they're like, yeah, they're not corrupting the youth. He was like, what about the merchants? Are they corrupting the youth? And they're like, merchants aren't corrupting the youth. He's like, so it's just me.
Yeah.
I'm the only guy, and I'm corrupting the youth. Everyone else isn't. Everyone else
I'm Marilyn Manson.
He was everyone else is a net benefit.
Columbine's my fault.
By their actions, is a net benefit for the youth. But me alone, he went through like every type of dude. He's like, and how exactly am I doing that? Like atheism. He's like, dude, I love God so much, I'll die right now because it's probably sick, or I'll sleep forever. Either way, I win.
Yeah.
And they're just like, fuck you, man. Yeah, it was fun. Dude, that Socrates in modern terms or whatever that video was had me fucking gassed up.
Yeah.
But either way,
That'll get you going.
It got me fucking flying this morning, dude. It was so cool. I'm watching these guys in the seat of power lie. It just lie and just go racist. Now I see why they're fucking. So I'm like, what is like these corporations have? What's like the benefit of them doing all this weird like promoting all this identity politics stuff? And now I see it's like, oh, dude, these guys are able to like defend pretty evil corporate machinery by being like racist, and it's like
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, dude, it's
like
and it's
back,
working.
They did it with communism. They'd be like, "You're a communist. You're out."
Dude.
They do it. Yeah, they always do it.
It's totally fucking working.
They've always done it forever.
Yeah, that's the new one. This is the new one. It's the
This
Emperor's
is the
New
newest
Clothes,
one, but
dude.
it used to be. What are you not Christian?
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it'd be so easy.
It's happening before our eyes. I am convinced that's what's occurring, and it's just
No, it is.
It's crazy.
It's absolutely occurring.
It is,
It's
for
been
sure.
occurring for 7 or 8 years now.
Yeah. It's going. I'm telling you though, immigrants, they're going to be foiled by immigrants are going to rise to prominence in this country, and they're going to go fuck this shit,
Yeah.
and they're going to just pull the gloves off, and everyone's going to be like, "Where are we at now?"
We're going to be in where we're headed is
It's going to be an Indian guy.
we're headed to the manifesto of every Uber driver. Every single one of their opinions is what our country's going to be. Where you're like, what do you think of this? They're like, I did not like black guys. You're like, all right, man, take it easy.
That's why I don't say anything. I say these guys have guns.
Can't even go to the neighborhood anymore. They shoot.
That literally happened to me yesterday.
Yeah, every time.
There's a dude riding a bike with no shirt on. Blew a thing, and the guy was like going. I'm like, and like they hit, like he had to like jam his brakes. I'm like, bro, you know that guy wasn't going to stop. He goes, yes, but I do not want to be hit from the back. And he's like, I don't say anything usually before I say fuck you, but now these guys have guns. They shoot me.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, man.
Yeah, those Uber drivers, they must be getting hit. Their algorithm must be just videos.
One of those guys is going to hit the beer hall. One of those guys is going to hit a beer hall. Dude.
It's going to be beer hall time with just the Ubers. And they're going to rise up. And it's going to be rough, dude. Those guys, they're not going to take any guff.
No, dude, it's coming. I'm telling you, I saw Vivek.
So if you're black, listen up, dude. You better start being nice to those guys because
Yeah.
they're coming.
They're quietly taking
Quit
those.
mouthing off in the Uber. Because they're coming. They're going to execute Beezer, too. He's a menace. He's the worst in the
Yeah,
Uber.
true. Yeah, he'll get it.
He'll be against the wall. Everybody's afraid of this Chinese social credit score. It's just gonna be whatever your Uber rating is. If you're below a 4, you're against the wall.
Last meal, the Cheetos.
Beezer's last meal. I don't even fucking like Mike's hard lemonade and Cheetos.
Me and Lemaire were talking last meals on the way up here. I'm going with a bacon, egg, and cheese on a long roll. I thought about it long and hard, and I was like, that'd be probably my favorite thing to
That's a
eat.
good one.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a long roll, the longest roll too.
You might plan ahead and think about the most vicious dump for whoever executes you. Just to be like, yeah, you think you guys want to deal with this when my carcass is still laying there.
Oh, good call.
I said chili dogs.
Chili dogs. Yeah.
After he had chili dogs all day yesterday, him and his brother made chili dogs.
Brothers,
Dude,
you guys last mealed it yesterday.
Lemaire, they last. That's what I was like. Damn, that's like a last meal. Lemaire, what'd you guys do together? You guys joined forces
You
yesterday.
and your brother tag team some chili dogs.
Listen to what they did.
Roommate Pete, we made chili dogs, we made chili fries, and I made a graham cracker apple pie.
You made graham cracker apple pie?
Yeah,
Chili dogs, chili fries, any straight chili?
it was.
People were getting in that pan, dude. The leftover chili was had.
True.
Yeah.
I guess you can't
Obviously,
make chili dogs
the
with chili.
leftover chili was had.
What were the farts?
The farts were catastrophic, dude.
We all parted before we got the farts together. We all we all went to our individual homes.
Damn, you guys all four meet at the same time around like City Hall.
That was the
explode.
Wuhan lab. You guys spread those.
How
farts.
are your farts in the way? Oh, that rest.
No, they're pretty powerful. They're powerful too.
God damn.
That
dude.
was the Trinity. That was Los Alamos, dude.
So you guys had chili dogs, chili fries, then you make a graham cracker crust,
Yeah.
apple pie.
Yeah.
Why the wild departure from the chili? That's like
Yeah, the departure into the apple pie is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, that's wild,
fucking
dude.
insane.
Me and Jabir walking through the grocery store, and I just saw pie crust. I was like, I'm gonna make a pie, and I made a pie.
I'm telling you, you guys together are the fucking best.
Yeah.
I tell you, I came home to them. Lemaire was watching the dogs. Appreciate that. I come home to Lemaire and Jabri, and it was just like, there's something about the two of them together that's just so fucking perfect.
Yeah.
It's just Jabri laughing at Lemaire.
Yeah.
And and everywhere where Lemaire has knowledge gaps, Jabri fills them in.
I've experienced this for
Dude, how do you
12 years.
It's
dude.
the best, dude.
Yeah. I've watched them twice a week for 12 years. I watched them interact. I mean, that's why them popping fucking air mattresses is like, it's my favorite. And again,
Lemaire.
I've said it 1,000 times. Jabri told a story about he was just laying in bed looking at a spider's nest above him and it fell. He got covered in spiders. And then the other ones they're just farting and snoring on air mattresses. And occasionally an air mattress would just
Dude, I think between the two of them, they know how to do everything. Talking to Lemaire today, Lemaire's like, I can fix your fucking website. I'm like, sick, dude. Definitely look into that. My pan was fucked up. I'm like, oh fuck, throw that pan out. Jabri's like, hold on 1 second. If you put olive oil and sea salt, it'll actually put a coating. I was like, yeah, but that's for like cast iron. He's like, no, it works for nonstick as well. He's like, if this doesn't work, my fucking time at culinary school has been a waste. Dude, I do it. Fucking that pan lives again.
Yeah.
He fixed my pan.
Yes,
Fix my pan.
chef.
Yeah, chef, dude. He's totally militant in the kitchen. He's totally militant. Yeah, they're the fucking Lemaire. Your video game show, you have to do it. You have to have Jabri though.
Yeah.
You have to have him laughing at you lose to pro gamers while he goes, ha ha. You didn't stand a chance, Lemaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good too.
Obviously, he's good, dude. He's black and autistic.
I'm telling you, they're all black yin yang, dude. They fit perfectly.
It's crazy.
You guys got a chili dog before every episode, and then make a guest withstand your farts for an hour. Just some Swedish gamer like, oh yeah, I'd like to step out for a second. It's getting really thick in here.
What were you eating? Chili dogs?
Oh,
That
the
is so
air's getting
American.
Very thick in here.
Yeah.
You guys should, every Swedish gamer that says the N-word online has to face your farts.
That's their fucking penance. They have to sit in black stink. They have to sit in the blackest stink. Chili dog farts from the big brothers, dude. The brothers. Yeah, that was what a time, dude. Back when we watching these two operate, like
I was so jealous that you got all that time. I never got
I had
to like.
so much, dude. They were out of control.
It's the best, dude.
It was, yeah, you take it for granted, but I got to watch them operate in a world of. It was such an interesting world we had.
It's
The chameleon,
Chameleon Club.
Yeah, the Lizard Lounge.
Too. We weren't like in the world. We were just learning
Yeah.
the world.
You guys are machine learning.
Yeah.
What was your car?
Ford Focus.
Yeah.
No, Ford Fiesta.
You,
Of course, dude.
dude.
There's probably a Focus that turned into a Fiesta from all the farts, dude.
They were also both significantly bigger.
Yeah.
Dude, they were huge, and both of them would roll up in a fucking Ford Fusion or Fiesta, like the smallest car you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And they would both get out.
Jabri would have to sit in the back seat so he wouldn't hit shoulders.
So you guys are driving Uber style? It was like when you have to weight balance on a small plane.
Yeah. It was insane, dude.
Fucking Cessna.
It was insane.
Oh God, dude, you guys have no idea what a treasure. I walked into my house and was like, just was like, oh my, it was the best. Like 20, I think it was 20 minutes. I was
They
like,
showed
no,
up, dude.
chill out. So take your time. I had to
Yeah, I
observe.
need you boys to hang.
Observe. Maya got to show the music videos, and it was just like, God, it was so fun.
Them and their mom came to my show in Philly.
So you got to charge up.
The mom's the third brother. Their mom's another one of them. Oh, it was awesome. They were ordering food to go. They ordered dinner, and then we're like, we need more to take home.
That's a good move.
Immediately fucking smoked. It was very nice to watch them all
Wait, so
operate.
they put that thing on them?
Family unit
They had a
ordered
hoagie on
food,
them?
and then like get us a bunch to go. And then they went outside, and the three of them. Well, I don't want to.
No.
What'd you guys walk away with? What'd you walk away with
What do you?
in terms of loot? In terms of
Yeah.
in terms of sandwiches, what kind of sandwiches you walked with?
I think my mom got a steak and Jabri got wings.
Oh, it's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah. As soon as we were outside smoking, Beast came out, and my mom like said to Beast, she was like, "Lemaire wasn't funny when he was a kid." That was like the first thing she said to him.
Was not funny?
No. Yeah.
How'd he get so damn funny?
Yeah.
Were you a serious child?
Yes, dude. Yeah.
Even
My mom
funny.
was
You were
like,
just training.
You gotta be serious when you could hear gunshots like a round away. They would just like we would like she said we would hear a shot and we'd be like, we're fine, that's around the corner. We got a little bit of time before they like
And you and your brother had to waddle
yeah, put that
quickly. They're shooting their shots. How did you guys avoid bullets, dude? Oh,
Oh, so the gunshots would go off in
Yeah.
Detroit.
We were just playing video games. We
It
didn't
was probably Eminem bucking off, dude.
yeah, it was probably Cheddar Bob shooting himself.
Damn.
Cheddar Bob.
Shit.
Trying to say Eminem ain't from the 8 Mile, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that
Eminem's
bullshit.
obviously from the 8 Mile,
It's from a
dude.
trailer park, dude.
He's from a fucking trailer park. And
Fucking
he's,
trailer park. That was
he's
sick how that
freestyle.
became like cool for white people. Like, yeah, the hood's cool. How about the trailer park? I'm also from the trailer park.
trailer park is pretty rough.
Trailer
dude.
park's fucked, dude.
It's just people on meth.
Well, people try to claim he wasn't from the TP. People try to come at him like, this is where he's actually from.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe. Stealing trailer park value is
Yeah.
crazy.
That is
TP
crazy.
value. I think he spent some time in the TP.
I would
There's no way
imagine
he
he
would
did.
lie about being in the TP. It is a sick move, dude, is to have like $1 billion industry around a huge lie that you weren't in the TP.
Yeah.
Every night
Have
you
it
got to
collapse.
Be gone, thoughts. Be devil.
Everybody's going to find out that I grew up okay. Not great, but still not as bad as I've been saying. Everyone's going to find out it wasn't that hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever.
I want to go to the TP. That's like my dad's friends are all about that.
Trailer
Selling
parks?
all their shit and then getting a trailer in Florida, trailer in PA, and you just chill. And they're like, that's the move.
Yeah.
2 trailers, TP, hold it, and then you can go wherever you want, do whatever you want. I mean, to each their own. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's the move for myself, but yeah, they're all about like
Everybody talks of that game. I don't think they're about it, though.
about that.
Everybody's always like, I just want to get like a cabin in the woods. It's like, yeah, spend a week up there.
Yeah, true.
You're going to go, I miss my friends. There's nothing to do up
Yeah.
here.
It's freezing.
That's when it's time to put a gun in your mouth.
Yeah, wait, the pilot light thing is I'm flicking the button, it's not coming on.
Yeah.
Those things are scary to fuck around with.
What?
When you're like fucking with one of those pilot light things,
Yeah.
like a new fireplace in a different location.
Yeah.
Stand back. Oh, dude, I didn't even talk about breaking my fucking face.
Oh, yeah, Matt broke his nose. Whether you're running a marathon or you have big plans to spend all day binge watching TV, it's important to stay hydrated. You don't have to be an athlete to care about your body. Liquid IV hydrates 2 times faster than water alone and is now even available in sugar-free. Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm excited about that sugar-free Liquid IV.
Need that to bounce
It
my
uses
electrolytes.
0 sugar hydration solution with no artificial sweeteners, so it's good for you and tastes amazing with flavors like white peach, green grape, and lemon lime.
Give me that
There's no
peach.
wrong pick. Give me that white
Give me
peach.
that peach, dude.
Ooh, I love a white fucking peach. That's my personal endorsement for this. Give me that fucking white peach. Sit that thing right on my fucking face. Liquid IV is so easy to use. Just mix 1 stick with 16 ounces of water and drink up. With 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks and 8 vitamins and nutrients for everyday wellness, your body's going to thank you. and then you get to thank it. You get to thank your own body. You go, thank you. Real people, real flavor, real hydrating. Now sugar-free. Grab your Liquid IV hydration multiplier sugar-free in bulk nationwide at Costco, or get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code DRENCHED at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you use promo code DRENCHED at liquidiv.com. Holy
Real people?
fuck.
Real people?
Real people, real hydration. That is a little suspect.
But you need real people
We are
to have
real humans.
hydration.
Yeah.
Kind of redundant.
Keeping it real.
Real people only. No fake fucking bullshit.
No frauds, dude.
Don't pretend
anyway,
to be hydrated.
let's get back to that fucking show that we love.
When you want nicotine, you want it right now. Lucky for you, Lucy Breakers gets you your fix right when you want it, wherever you are. These pouches are unlike anything you've tried before. Each one has a jewel-like capsule inside it that bursts to release flavor and hydration. Huh.
It says hydration?
Yeah, hydration. You get hydrated as well. Flavor and hydration.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, true. You can get hydrated. Make the switch to Lucy with flavor options like apple cider, berry, citrus, and mango. There's something for everyone.
And I love the way the mango pops in my fucking throat.
What about an apple cider in the fall time?
Ooh, when it's autumn and a nice autumnal Lucy.
It reminds you of grandmom.
Reminds me of grandma with her massive hog.
Oh, you can even choose your nicotine strength to totally customize your experience. Visit lucy.co and use promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCHED to receive 20% off and always free shipping. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Thank you, Lucy. What else we got here, baby?
Was it game time?
Game time. Guys, the days of camping out in front of the arena for Grateful Dead tickets are over. Buying tickets to your favorite show could be as simple as ordering a pizza. Thanks to Game Time, it is. Game Time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, and comedy and shit like that near you. They have killer deals. They have killer deals on last-minute tickets and a best price guarantee, so you can relax and you can just focus on having fun.
Thank God.
Personal endorsement. I can't get enough of it. I buy tickets all the fucking time.
Well, here's my thing. I'm always so focused when I'm buying tickets about how much fun I'm going to have. And then I can just go, I'll just relax. And
I can ignore the rigmarole of buying the tickets. Now I'm excited about the show.
Just having fun.
Stop planning your life months in advance. Game Time has deals on tickets right up to the day of the event. You can even get exclusive flash deals you won't find anywhere else. For those who like to see what you're walking into, you can get images of your seat before you buy, so you'll know exactly what to expect.
Nice.
Oh, man.
That's perfect.
Snag the tickets without stress. Snag the tickets without the stress with Game Time. Download the Game Time app and create an account. And use code DRENCHED for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account. And redeem code DRENCHED for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
Woo, baby.
That's something nice.
Back to the motherfucking
That's something I can look forward to. Now let's get back to the show. You're cracking me up.
I broke my nose in 2 fucking places, dude. You would have loved it. Dude.
I would have. I mean, I was delighted when you showed me, when you sent me the picture, when you told me what happened.
It was.
I actually was laughing very hard, and then I stopped, and I was like, I hope he's all right.
I was fine. No, I was.
I was like, are you all right?
I knew how funny it was.
Like,
As soon as I was in an Uber on the way to the hospital, I went, that was kind of funny.
It looks fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
Let me see it. Yeah, you can't really see it that much.
Hold on. Get a better look.
Yeah, you see it. You weren't lying.
It's like going back to where it was, but my septum, dude, I went to the ear, nose, and throat guy yesterday. He remembered. He goes, you were at 25%, dude. He's like, you're at 5 right now. And I went, son of a bitch.
Damn it.
He said, cut me. He had the same, it was funny. I went to the ear, nose, and throat guy yesterday. And he has the same last name as my mom, like mother's maiden name. I'm not going to say what it is for you freaks. You can hack my credit cards. My mother's maiden name. The ultimate key to all my fucking kingdom. Dude.
What was the first pet you ever owned?
My dog.
What was its name?
Sharky. What was my childhood best friend?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Spilling the secrets. So I was like chatting this guy up. Like I knew that we had the same surname thing going on. So I was like hitting him with like kin. I was talking to this guy, and
he's a kinfolk.
Kinfolk. He didn't know. I still haven't told him. I'm gonna tell him right before I go on the knife. I say, look, we're kin. Don't
Better
fuck this
not
up. We're
fucking
kinfolk.
kill me, dude.
Dude, yeah. So I was with him yesterday. He goes, bro, you're at like 25%. You're at like 5 now.
Yeah.
You know, and I actually floated a couple theories. I was like, dude, is it true that different nostril breathing activates different hemispheres of the brain? He just went, no. I was like, fair enough. And I waited. Dude, then he goes, actually, now that you say that, he goes, there's a guy I like whose work I've always followed closely. He's like super renowned. He did write something about like activating different areas of the brain.
He's just being polite.
He's like, no, he goes, it's not, you're not, you're not bringing
polite.
oxygen to it, but there is activation. But he goes, I read that and thought like, that was a weird thing for this guy to publish. But he goes, so maybe, I don't know. So he left it at that.
He was being polite.
No, this guy was, dude.
He was being polite. He said it. He goes, no. And then he was like, well, I shouldn't have been that harsh.
He
waited a couple minutes and was like, actually,
I'm telling you,
know,
this
I
is my
have
kid.
heard
Look,
something like that.
me and this guy are basically two people. We're kin. We're related. We're cousins. Dude, and our surname also means warrior when you translate it, dude.
Oh.
Now people crack the code. They're find out my
your mother's maiden name's Guerrero.
Mother's maiden name is Nancy Plaskin. Mother's maiden name is Gentle Lady from Vermont. They're not called gentle ladies, dude. They're called fucking girls, dude. It's
Yeah,
gentleman.
fucking women.
Yeah. Lady. Hey, fucking lady.
Yeah, hey, lady, make it quick.
Okay, she's done talking. Erase that from the record.
Just while she's talking. You don't have to type. You don't have to type. You're wasting your time typing.
She's just mad. Just let her fucking talk.
Ugh.
No, dude. So then, talking to this bro, he started telling me what they're gonna do. First of all, I broke my nose fucking body surfing to the bros, dude. I had my family gathered to watch me. I said, this is gonna be inspirational to my kids. Took in a wave. Maya wasn't paying attention. She cried because I came off. You see that? She goes, I missed it. I was like,
don't worry.
I'll get out there and do it again. Big wave comes. And you know when you see a big wave, but there's a bigger one behind it? Everyone thinks I'm crazy. All the boogie boarders go, why is this guy not taking this?
You should have taken this. This is a sick wave.
I said, you guys can't see the one I'm seeing. Let that one go. It's me out there, bigger waves coming. A lot of times there's a second bigger wave coming. I mean, I've studied ocean patterns forever. I'm like RFK Jr. We document all this stuff. I have a journal. So I'm sitting there.
I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, my little notebook. So the wave comes. I paddle as fast as I can. I say, please don't let me miss this wave in front of my kids. Dude, I time it perfectly. I'm watching boogie boarders just lose themselves in the bubbles. I'm fucking ripping on this thing. Dude. I go to pop my head. I'm about to hot dog. So I pop my head out the water.
You're hot dogging to look for your kid.
Periscope while riding the wave. I did it already that week. Periscoping out to look for the kids. As I pop my head out of the water, it just felt like I hit a brick wall. I look and there's a 12-year-old girl sitting there, and I come out of the water. I didn't even know it yet. I look like fucking sloth, dude. I'm like, my nose is all the way over here. I was like, are you okay? And the girl's like, yeah, I'm fine. I was like, what the fuck did I hit then? Brittany thinks that she let go of her boogie board. And as the wave is so fucking tubular, I guess she bailed on it. She tried to catch like the little currents of it, bailed on it, let it go. And as I came up, the boogie board thwacked me with the hard plastic bottom. But I'm telling you, it felt like I hit like a wall. So I think the boogie board shelved in the water, and I was pushing against like a stable, side of it because there was no give to this fucking thing. But no one will ever know. It's a mystery. Forever will be a mystery. Could have been Poseidon's trident, dude.
I think Poseidon struck you down, dude. He saw how arrogant you were getting with the periscope. He said, you will not periscope on my snarly waves.
So yeah, broke it. No, lifeguards checked me out, and they were like, that's fucked. And then they were like, hold on, we have a medic. A guy came, and he was like, yo, dude, do you want us to call an ambulance? And my wife goes, yes. And I was like, fucking no. Absolutely fucking not. And dude, there was a part where it was really cool where like, I'm totally fucked, and there was that part of me that was like, what if like a fucking sliver of my bone sitting in my brain right now and I could die at any second, dude? So I was like,
we gotta hurry up.
I was dealing with like I could have a bone in the perfect spot in my brain that if I move a certain way, I die.
I also don't believe that. You know, remember that when we were kids?
Yeah, I know.
They would talk about if you hit someone in the nose.
I
don't think that's true.
I lived it. I fully was like, if you get hit hard enough in the nose, your nose bone
don't get
goes
me
in
wrong.
your
If
brain.
it happened to me, I'd be like, that's definitely true.
I know. I had it.
I don't have
my nose bone. I think just slid out of my brain.
I'm living right now with no consequence of that being true or not.
I thought I was going to be Phineas Gage. Remember Phineas Gage?
Yeah.
I
Took
thought
a
I was
fucking rail to the fucking dome.
yeah. I thought I was like I probably went through my prefrontal cortex. I'm fucked.
I don't know. Whatever it did, it jarred something loose. You're flying today. You're doing great.
Just mushrooms.
I think
and
it made
coffee.
you. Oh, you
Mushrooms
mushroomed
and
the coffee.
Although you know what happened though after the accident, I went to play pool and I was nasty at pool.
You might be. It might have made you even better.
I think so.
It might have made you even
I was
better at everything.
I was hoping to God I hit my nose back over the other way so that my deviated septum would work. When I came out and I finally saw it, it was crowded that side. I said, that's the last thing I need.
That was the last thing I need. I already had a deviated septum. Dang it.
Dude, I was sitting there. My daughter Brittany was scared. The fucking medic was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I watched my daughter's lips start to tremble. Total steeled up and was like, I'm fine. I'm driving to the hospital. Totally steeled up.
Yeah, you have to.
I was proud of that.
You have to
totally
for your
steeled
children.
up. The guy's like, come on, we'll get an ambulance. I don't need a fucking ambulance. I was like, Maya, I'm fine.
Get a
Totally
fucking
fine.
ambulance?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need a fucking ambulance or a
No.
broken. He's like, well, you might be dizzy. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking dizzy. I just got whacked in my fucking
Yeah, I got a
head.
concussion in front of my family.
So then I said, he goes, you shouldn't drive. I said, I'll get an Uber then. So I got wet and someone's Uber. The dude was the man.
Can you take me to the hospital?
Dude, I just had a gauze on my face and a towel and a bathing suit. And I brought a tank top because I wanted to be shirtless. No shirt, no problem in the hospital. Salt Life Hospital. But dude, I go in there.
Yeah.
And it was just me and a fucking pregnant lady. So there's a lady about to give birth. The hospital's so shitty there, dude. Everyone was very nice, but like a lady was there, like the doctors like just come like they schedule births, like I guess they're cutting her open or whatever. And she waited for like 7 minutes for someone to come. I was like sitting there with my nose, and I was like, maybe she's just having like birth pain. She's pretty far along. So then I was like, do you want to go? And she's like, no. So I went up and I was like, all right. And they're like, let me get seen. And then they're like, oh, we're bringing you up for a birth. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why did take this lady back?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But no, she was probably like, you have a deviated septum. Go. You need,
I mean, to be
this is
fair,
urgent.
To be fair, I went back to get triage. There was 4 nurses and they all went, oh my God. And I was like, you guys, please be professionals. Please stop this.
About the septum or the broken
my
nose?
My nose. They were fucking the whole time going like,
you're at 5%.
I was still joking with the lady.
I'm surprised they didn't fucking hit you with the charges, dude. You were about done.
Bro, I had 4 ladies. You think they would have, dude. They got to ask me personal medical questions, to which I got to respond, hell no, babe. Next question.
About what?
It's like, did you ever get this? I said, get a what? Not this guy. Let's keep it moving.
What do you mean?
They're asking me about certain injectables and if I got them. And I said, the what?
Oh, they asked if you got the vaccine.
They asked, and I said this.
Why?
I don't know. They always ask you. It's like, you guys don't hype. They're just hyping me up. So I get to go, nah.
Yeah.
That one? Nah.
Yeah.
I said, for the record, it doesn't mean I'm anti-vax.
That's very weird. They ask that.
They ask you all the fucking time still, dude. Because I think they like try to get you still. They'll be like, do you want it? It's like, no.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, I'll get it now.
I'm still waiting.
I'd like to get it now. I'd like to get blood clots now.
Dude. R.I.P. Tori Kelly's not R.I.P. She's still alive, but Tori Kelly, she's a singer. She's fucking like 30 years old, blood clots, hospital. Which again, who knows what caused blood clots, but I've never, because sometimes when things happen, the news does make it seem like they're happening more.
Yeah.
But also, like, dude, did people ever get blood clots like this? It's fucking weird.
I'm with you.
But either way, who knows?
Ooh, it does feel like some severe weather's headed this way.
Hold on, let me check my nose. The lady said I'm going to start feeling it in my nose.
Fucking damn it, dude.
That pulled me.
I can detect weather. God damn it,
dude, it was literally my dream. I think I still might be dreaming. 4 ladies were like, that's so gnarly. I was like, it's nothing. Like, did you get the vax? I went, nah. It was tough guy. I was in tough guy heaven.
That's about as cool as it gets.
I was in tough guy heaven, dude. It was the best, dude.
God, it's nothing more shameful when somebody's like, did you get it? It's like, yeah, I had to.
Yeah, but that was equally
so embarrassing.
To be fair, it was equally brave. I was so afraid of it, dude. For me, it was less scary not to get it. I was so scared
Mine
of
was
it.
full lazy. I was just like, yeah, I'll get it if it. But I got to walk over to Dwayne Reed. That's like 3 blocks. That was funny. The guy called, the manager there, the owner there was like, you gotta get it. You're like, it was just me and like 4 black comics that were like, we're not getting it. And we don't trust the government.
And he forced you.
Yeah.
He forced you. Man.
Kind of. He was like, you gotta get it or you can't work here. I was like, fine, I'll go get it right now.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
just
care.
got in there too.
Yeah. I was like, I'll just get it.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, at least he didn't. Thank God he didn't fucking.
I only got one. I never got to follow up.
That's kind of G shit.
That's bad boy shit.
That's G shit.
I got one so I could get it past the club, and then
Shout out to G shit. Gardini only got one. I filled out the other half of his card for him.
G-Block,
Gardini,
baby.
just write these letters in your card. Fucking keep
Allegedly.
pushing, Holmes.
yeah.
Bro, it's
I was
safe.
Salt
Safe.
Life.
Patriots are in the fucking power.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
Patriots
you're
right now in complete
X.
control.
Can't wait for fucking X, dude.
X Twitter.
X Twitter, dude.
Dude,
No,
it's
it's not
gonna be
Twitter.
nuts.
It's Twitter. It's X.
It's just X.
I'm gonna buy everything on X. It's gonna be a marketplace, dude.
It's gonna be a
I'm
marketplace.
stoked on it, dude. I can't stand people hating on
Musk.
dude.
If you would have saw what I saw,
You saw the
I
Starlinks.
saw Starlinks, dude. If you see Starlink, you go, actually, Musk is God.
Oh, by the way, he's just trying to make the internet free for everybody, too.
yeah. He's trying to give Africans fucking Wi-Fi.
Please, God, let them. Please
Please
them have
let the
Wi-Fi.
Africans get Wi-Fi, dude.
Please make our job 50 times easier so we can bring up clips of those dudes doing funny stuff, dude.
They're gonna be the funniest guys possible.
Huh?
That's gonna be tough to compete with. African podcasts.
Bro,
I think those guys got some real issues. We get to lay around, complain about shit. Those guys, those African fellas, I think they got some real problems.
yeah, I mean, true. I wouldn't wish that on my, starving or deviated septum on my worst enemy, dude.
Deviates. Look, as a sufferer myself,
True. What's your journey been like?
my journey's been so hard.
It's a deviated septum?
Yeah, I never think about it.
I'm stoked, dude. I'm gonna have plugs in my nose. Oh, dude, so I got to Tough Guy Heaven with the ladies, and
Tough
they're
Guy
like,
Heaven was.
they're like, "How are you not freaking out?" And I said, "Guys, when your daughter looks at you with a trembling lip," and they said, "Oh, you were being brave."
You're being a good daddy.
Yeah, pretty much. And like that's so. I was just like, dude, this just go on forever. Then I just sat in the back
What do
of the
these
thing.
nurses look like?
3 black ladies, 1 white lady. Old white lady. It's like old scarecrow white lady. 3 just pleasantly, just kind of like rotund black lady nurses, and it was just perfect, dude. I just was perfect. It looks like someone painted them in that triage, dude. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They were just fucking, "You're so strong and tough and calm," and I was, yes.
Yes, I guess I am.
Yes, I guess I am the coolest fucking dude you guys ever fucking met.
Yeah,
I tried to let that pregnant lady go in front of me. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I felt so bad. But I just was like, yeah, she's fine. I was like, I need my
it hurts.
She's not that far along. Yeah, I had to be seen first. I'm not waiting behind her. Yeah, it was sick. It was very fun. I got back and they were just like, it's broken into. I thought they were gonna snap it into place so I could complete Tough Guy Heaven and be like, do it.
Do it.
They're like, it's
Yeah.
broken in 2 places, your nose bone's floating. And I was like, oh, that sounds scary. Can it still go in my brain yet or what? Is that done? And then just went home.
Went home.
That was it.
Is your bone still floating?
Yeah, man, I just have a bone not attached to anything. That's why they're able to tomorrow. So the fucking nose doctor was like, yeah, we're going to a piece of metal and just kind of bend that thing forward and pry it up. Then we'll go out and cut out your cartilage in your nose and we'll straighten it out
Dude, don't tell me.
and reinsert it into your nose. And then they're going to stuff me up with 2 plugs. So I'll just have a plugged up nose for 6 days. And then at the end of the
That's
6
gonna be
days,
fucking annoying.
it's going to suck so bad because I love to breathe through my nose. And I have to unplug them. And then it's like, dude, and then I pull them out on that 6th day, and then it's on. But he said your septum can naturally curve again, and they got to cut me 1 in 100 chance. I can lose all
There's
feeling in
always
my
that
top,
one,
my
though.
front teeth, which I'm like, fucking don't care. He's like, the septum can curve, and I told him, I said, dude, when I'm on that table, forget aesthetics. I want pure functionality. So you got to cut little gills on the side of my nose. Give it to me, dude. I want
Please.
total functionality. Don't worry about what my nose looks. If it comes down, if you have to make a choice between functionality or aesthetics, I want you to err on the side of fucking functionality, please.
Of course.
The guy's just like,
You're the first guy who's
fucking
ever
cousins.
said this.
We're fucking cousins, bro. We're fucking cousins. Dude, I was leaning into tough guy shit. I had double black eyes at the beach, so I would like walk into places and just be like, these guys think I'm so fucking tough.
I just thought you were a crackhead.
I know. With my family.
This is a good-looking homeless guy. Got 2 black eyes. Yeah, broken boogie boarding.
Yeah. Body surfing.
Oh,
Body surfing.
all right, dude.
Imagine
It's
a fucking
fuck.
deviated septum and a boogie boarding rash.
That's
That would have been hell.
that boogie boarding rash is nobody can. No, yeah, that's tough.
That would have sucked.
They would have rushed you in the ER.
Oh, dude, if I had a boogie boarding rash, I'd be like,
Yeah.
you guys think this nose is bad? Check how red my stomach is.
My
dude.
belly is.
I knew I should have went in and got my rash guard on, but I didn't.
I was Salt Life myself this weekend.
You did. You were at the
I was down
fucking.
Florida way. I was actually. It was there for a ceremony for my uncle's salt death.
He's the Salt King.
He's salt death.
That's Salt King.
He
dude.
was a salt. He had a salt death. They never mind.
Solder roll.
He fucking the way they have these things that are like buoys
Yeah.
for your ashes.
Oh, no, stop it, dude.
So they took him out on a boat,
Chop me up, burn me now, put me in one, bro.
put him in a cremated buoy that it's biodegradable. It goes away in the water. And on the way out, there was drinks were had.
Dude, this guy
And
fucking rules, dude, to plan that out.
My aunt, she took the buoy. She's the one who threw it in. She had a couple drinks, and she was her last words to him. She was like, "Okay, go live with the fishies."
No one handles death better than the Irish, dude.
No, dude.
Nobody handles death better than the Irish.
Yeah, I had to.
They have that one moment in their life they're forced to be sentimental. They can't do it.
No one can do it.
I watched my grandfather do it he had to throw a rose in a casket, and he was like, "All right, we're done," and he just threw it in there and walked away. He was like,
I got close to it. There was a slideshow at the
"Oh, dude."
coffee and donuts. Everyone's hanging out. Slideshow. My father was just staring at it, tearing up, and I was like, "Get the fuck away from this thing, Phil. Don't look at it.
Dude.
Don't look at it." And then I started looking at it, and I was like, "Oh,
slideshow.
crying in front of our family."
Slideshow crushed. you,
Slideshow
dude.
got me. It was me and him in like 8th grade. Like, he was my confirmation sponsor. That was my guy, dude. That was my fucking bro.
Yeah.
Then they kept getting me. Every single person in my family kept coming up and being like, "You guys had a really special relationship. You guys loved each other." And I was like,
We did.
"Knock it off."
Yeah, leave me be.
I'm trying to go see Starlink again.
True. I mean,
Seeing
that's
Starlink race across the night sky is as cool as it gets, dude.
shit fucking rules.
It's startling. It's very scary.
I've never seen one yet. Spud saw one in Vermont. You saw one.
If
I'm
you
the
see one,
fucking
it's
last guy.
it's like, oh shit, what the fuck is
It's
that?
like a blinking red thing.
No, it's a string of satellites. It's like a long line going across the sky. It's very
What are
yeah.
they doing? How do we need like more of them to get the internet right? Don't you
yeah.
like-
I was supposed to witness a launch.
I heard it got rained out.
It got
I'm
rained
sorry
out.
for your loss.
That sucked.
That sucks, dude.
I mean, my uncle
I'm sorry,
dying, whatever.
I never even thought about what I said.
My uncle dying, fucking whatever. Missing the SpaceX launch fucked me up.
They
Because
probably
we were right on the,
sabotaged
but we had a nice little beach house. We were right. I could see the towers. I could see the Kennedy Space Station towers. I was so excited. I was like, I'm just gonna. I stayed sober all day. I was
For
like,
the
I need
launch.
to be sharp for this launch.
You're an astronaut training.
Yeah,
You're astronaut training.
You know how hard-
microwaved your dinner and you didn't drink. You're ready for space.
I was ready to watch
Just
it.
in case you're like, dude, our astronaut tapped out. Do we have anyone? Like, I haven't had a single drink today.
I haven't drank once. I had a few, but not really. It doesn't count if you only have a few.
I've only been drinking vodka and Tangs all day.
But yeah, it got rained out. It would have been so, but they pushed it back. It was supposed to be 7. And I was like, this will be cool, but I'd rather a night launch. I want to see the whole sky light up. And then they were like, the rain's coming. We got to push it back. It kept getting pushed back. By now I'm drunk.
Yeah, true.
I was timing it so I was drunk at 7.
Yeah.
Now they
Oh,
pushed
it's
it back to
9.
like 11:30, and I was like
You're just one eyeing the distant
trying to
darkness.
see. Well, that thing's going to fucking space. That's crazy. You guys ever think about, oh, my uncle? Yeah, that was it. And then they were like, launch is canceled. I was like, I'm staying another day. I'm going to watch it.
Did you watch it?
No, I left. I should have extended my stay one more day.
Damn it.
Oh, dude. Fuck Avis. The rental cars
Yeah, fuck.
got a flat tire.
Oh, that was some bullshit.
They don't do
dude.
anything for you.
That had me fired up.
They don't do anything.
I always operated under the assumption, Brittany, we have like check engine light cars and all this shit. I'm like, fuck them. If it breaks down, they'll come get us another car, and that's their problem.
They
I
don't
didn't know
get
they
you
were
another
like,
car.
fix it.
They literally, the lady was like, well, is there, you can fix the tire and bring it back and we'll get you a new car. It's like, I got to go to fucking Pep Boys and buy a tire and sit in a fucking, it's like,
Or she was saying just take it to the side of the road, jack it up, and toss the donut on.
yeah, they
It's like,
were.
I can. I
They
don't
was-
want to do
Yeah,
that.
they were saying you can put the donut on and then drive. I was like, well, I'm an hour away. I'm not
Yeah,
driving.
Fuck that.
What are you guys doing?
Come get this
Yeah.
goddamn car. Especially you said you left it. It was nailing the tire.
Nailing
If
tire.
you blew the tire out, even if you blow the tire out, it's like, come.
I got the coverage, dude. Fix it.
Yeah.
Also, luxury car. I got the fucking premium luxury vehicle.
And they
It
told
was a
you-
goddamn Chrysler 300. What the fuck, dude? Chrysler 300 is a fucking sack of shit car, dude. The interior of that car is a regular shitty car. Yes, I was driving a Chrysler 300, but then, dude, I was upgraded to fucking Jeep thing.
What did they send you? Like, sir, do you want to have the look like you are selling 5 pounds of weed class?
Yeah, it was
everyone who's. I watch a handful of people make a good amount of money the first time in their life selling drugs. Many of them went for the Chrysler or the Chrysler 200. A lot of times the baby Bentley.
That was pre.
It was the go-to, dude.
Then that Dodge Charger came out. Then the Challenger, the Charger.
I know one specific guy.
Whoever the fucking marketing guy is, somebody in there knows black dudes. Somebody in there is like, guys, they're gonna fucking love this shit. It doesn't even have to be nice. Let's just make it look like this. They're gonna fucking buy it, dude.
You're talking Chargers. You're talking
Chargers, Challenge. Although I will give them credit. That's also a white trash vehicle.
Yeah, and that's
white trash. Yes,
because the one dude I saw in the glow up was severely white trash. Yeah, that is the fucking
white trash.
Yeah, then he did
white
fucking
trash black dude Dodge Charger.
Scrape the side of it.
So sick.
Scrape the side.
Obviously.
It was like a Greek myth, dude. He was flying too close to the sun in his Chrysler 300. Maybe did some opiates and fucking fucked it up, dude.
I wonder what the rate of how many Chrysler 300s are scraped and damaged, dude. It's got to be like 85%.
It's got to be a 99%.
All of them are fucked.
All of them are in the junkyard, which is a twisted up driver's side, dude. Just some guy, like, what happened was fucking turnpike bullshit.
Bullshit
set
happened.
up bullshit.
Something happened to me.
They didn't have the rumble. The rumble strip's supposed to be 4 inches deep. This thing was probably 1.5. They fucked me.
All right.
We did it.
Let's switch over to the Patreon.
Oh, yeah. I have also, me and Lemaire are floating over a sick idea for the Patreon.
I'd like to hear it.
Patreon exclusive live stream, the whole drive up.
Ooh, that'd be very good.
We'll try it.
I would love nothing more than to see you two operating with no me to be like, dude, what are you doing? I want to hear Matt be fully untethered and just like,
dude, it's a chill.
You cannot see Oppenheimer, dude.
I have to.
I forbid you from seeing Oppenheimer.
I will see it, dude. I will seek the forbidden knowledge, dude. I can't fucking wait.
You're gonna love it, dude.
I can't wait.
It actually, Oppenheimer's sick, dude.
I can't. When you were, I got him convinced. Or I got him confused. I thought you were calling me Turing. I was going.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I was like Oppenheimer. Wasn't that? And I was like, oh, that was Turing. I was like, sick. Oppenheimer
rules, dude.
I can't fucking wait.
You're gonna love it. Although he's a fucking womanizer, dude. Oppenheimer was banging everybody.
Was he really?
Yeah.
You dropped the bomb on me.
He dropped it. Yeah.
He was fucking dropping. I mean,
he was fucking everybody's wives, every scientist around. He was kind of a fucking dog.
That's a fox in the hen house, though.
It is.
Chad scientist making weapons, being like, I'm gonna fuck these.
Chad scientist, then just he butt fucks.
Yeah.
Yo.
How did he get him? Was he like, yeah, actually, you know what? Like, E doesn't exactly equal MC squared, and they're like,
yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's that. That's what I was like. Matt's gonna love this shit. So it's just like dudes being intellectuals and like, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's Truman. Truman at the end is the best part.
Being like, give me your bombs.
Truman, whatever. It's not that much of a spoiler. Oppenheimer goes in to talk to the president, and he's like, I have the blood on my hands.
Mm.
And Truman's just like, he takes a hanky out, and he's like, nobody gives a fuck about you, dude. I dropped the bombs. Get this fucking crybaby out of here.
Oh!
Truman rules, dude. That made me love Truman. I think you're supposed to not like Truman in that moment. Truman fucking rules, dude.
It's pretty nasty.
He was literally like, shut the fuck
Shut
up,
the
pussy.
fuck up, dude.
We did what we had to do.
Yeah, I pressed the button, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of here. That's kind of sick, actually.
It's also just, I mean, of course, it was actually an obvious dilemma that these scientists had.
Yeah.
That they were like, we're creating the thing that can end the world, but they're such little babies. They're all fucking communists the whole time.
Are they really?
A lot of them, they're all like, Germany's out of the war. We don't need to use the bomb anymore. They're having like meetings.
They built it, though.
Yeah, they built it.
These little nerds.
And yeah, those fucking nerds built it. Dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? Don't do it. You guys are smart enough to build an atomic bomb. Hey, here's a newsflash. Be like, yeah, this atomic energy is not working for this bomb.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Use your brains to be like, yeah, we'll trick all these dumb guys into thinking there's no atomic weapons. They wanted that shit to fucking explode, dude. Get out of here.
They celebrated when it went off, dude.
Of course they did. I mean, that's...
No one was thinking about those poor Japanese.
In terms of pure physics, dude, it's like, whoa.
It's cool shit.
Pretty cool. But, you know, apparently there's more to life than just physical laws, but... You know, I don't want to get in trouble with the scientific establishment, dude. I'm already mired enough, dude.
They're going to get you, dude. They're going to be like, we have a real threat, dude. It's coming. You're going to be one of the top. I can see the day you're in front of that committee
They get me.
trying to get you, and you'd be just like, dude, I believe in the Constitution.
Believe in the Constitution. The only thing
love
I'd
it.
ask is that if they see my sons chasing fucking objects and power more than living a good life, just to set them straight when I die. That's what he said for his sons. He goes, "Do you have any final wishes?" He's like, "Yeah, if you see my sons putting position and authority or whatever before being true and good, tell them not to do that." And then he just drank the hemlock.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kennedy. I was like,
No.
what the
I'm talking about
fuck?
Socrates.
He said that at the
No, I'm
end?
talking about Socrates. They were where they're going to kill him. They
Yeah.
were like, he's like, you clearly, you don't care about the youth. He's like, what is it about? Then he's like, clearly they don't give a. They're just sick as fucking speech. So fucking good.
Baby, we did it.
We did it. We're at an hour.
All right, let
Yeah.
us go into the Patreon.
Yeah, so it's worth it. Let's go into the fucking exclusive only. Sorry, losers.
Sorry,
You can't see the rest
losers,
of this.
you're never going to be able to see this. It's going to be so much fun.
So
Also,
what's
sorry about last week.
Yeah, that was,
That was a
For
little
real?
bit. That was half Lamizi, full culpability over on this end.
yeah.
We
it was our
had
bad.
we thought we could do a nightcast.
We tried our best. We did try our best though, and we stayed up, dude. I ended up operating on 2 hours of sleep the next day. We tried to do it our best.
That sucked dick.
It was just, it wasn't the one, man. It wasn't the one.
No, it was not.
We stayed up all day and night toiling to produce
Yeah.
something, and we didn't get it. We didn't get it, dude, and we missed a week. It
There were
killed both of us.
glimpses. There were glimpses of
There
comedy.
were glimmers, bro. There were things. We did reach up and touch the heavens a couple times, but we spent most of our
Yeah.
time in hell that whole
A
time.
lot of hell.
And we got punished for it. I broke my nose. You got slapped in the nuts by a wave.
yeah, I got wrecked.
Lemaire, something bad happened to Lemaire. What happened to you? Didn't you something bad?
Yeah, I had a butt cyst.
Lemaire got a butt cyst.
Oh god.
And it popped. He was describing it to me. I'm like, stop, man. He's like, it was the worst smell ever when it popped. I was like, enough.
Oh, my
enough,
God.
Enough.
You've got it, and you got a tit cyst too, don't you?
You have a tit
got
cyst?
No, this
TNA
is gone. It's gone. Dude, I got rid of it.
You've come down with severe
And that's what he gets for
TNA.
littering. He tried to litter the other day.
Oh,
So
he does
littered.
litter.
He got punished. We
I was-
summoned demons.
You would,
3 in the morning.
you would have loved seeing me get fucking racked in the nuts by this wave. I was just sitting there looking at a beautiful sunset, drinking. I was like, I gotta take a piss. went out like waist deep, and I was like, I gotta bend over for this wave so it gets me. Dude, it just
Oh.
slapped me. I was leaning forward like this, and a wave just
Oh,
racked me in the nuts, dude.
what happened to that boy, dude? You got clapped.
Dude, it fucking crushed me. Yeah. Yes. All right. Patreon
let's do
time.
it. Let's get
Let us
there.
go.
Love you guys.